And we see that shift from more of a transactional sales to more of a service sales culture happening across many industries. So you're noticing it in real estate. I noticed it towards the tail end of my banking career. We're noticing it in finance in general. Things are happening in the customer service and the retail industry that are changing the game a bit as well. And so there's some interesting theories out there about why that's happening. And I think one of the main reasons is because we have become so connected. I purposefully put my phone away so that I wouldn't be distracted by it, innovation personality. But we've become so connected that we're becoming disconnected, right? And so we as humans, although, you know, I can now say I have friends in Sweden and in Australia. I met them at an international conference, or I met them in an online chat group in our industry, and I've got buddies all over the world, literally. I don't ever see them in person. And so if that's all I had, I would be craving that human connection somewhere else. And I think that is really responsible for the change that we're seeing in those sales environments is I don't want to be serviced by a teller on a screen. I want to talk to a person. I want to know that that person knows me and cares about what I want. I want to know that that person really has my best interests at heart. When I teach salespeople, we talk a lot about intent. So this is not part of the program, but you know, I'm going to go there for a minute because you guys are all salespeople. You know, maybe not in the traditional fashion, but you are. You're selling yourself, you're selling this home, you're selling this property, whatever it is. If you don't go into that customer engagement with the right mindset, you've lost before you've even started. And that is way, way more applicable in today's environment than it ever used to be. Like the sales techniques that we taught 10, 20 years ago flat out do not work anymore, because I can't just walk in with a pocket full of assumptions and tell you what you want anymore. Consumers are way too connected, they're way too smart, and they want that personal connection. So I have to walk into this situation with my brain in the right place so that my whole body can convey, I'm here to help you. Let me help you. What do you want? What's the kind of house you're looking for? What do you have to have? What do you want to have? And then why? Why do you need those things? Why do you want a house with big windows? Why do you want a house that's on a corner? Why did you decide to move from the city to beachfront property? Like, what's the why? And when you can really get your intent in sync with and demonstrate, because it's not enough to just have your brain in the right place, you have to demonstrate to them that I really want to help you. Your success in this endeavor is way more important than mine. Intent has much more impact than it ever used to in the sales and service environment because of exactly what AJ brought up. We're looking for that connection in these exchanges that used to be all transactional, and they're not transactional anymore. And I think because technology has connected us in new ways and disconnected us in other ways, and so we have to bring those connections back.